Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product that I am extremely excited about for two reasons. Number one, my top favorite product type to review are gummies. Secondly, my favorite flavor of almost anything sweet, chewy, vape, gummy, what have you, is peach. Today I have the Peach Gelato Gummies from Delta Munchies. And this is a very sizable container. I am actually shocked at how large this is. It has 40 gummies per container, which I haven't seen the gummies yet, so I'm assuming they're sizable. And each gummy has 12 milligrams of Delta 9, 1 milligram of CBD, 1 milligram of CBG, and 1 milligram of CBN. So these are Delta 9, but they do have a couple of other, I want to say, non-psychoactive cannabinoids in them. And usually that tends to help mellow out the effects of Delta 9, so this should be interesting. It does say on the back that it may take up to 4 hours to feel the effects. Typically, gummies kick in for me anywhere from, I want to say, 45 minutes to 90 minutes, about an hour and a half. So I am expecting it to be about an hour or so, but just a disclaimer, if you are trying these for the first time, these may kick in sooner or later, which is why it says 4 hours to feel the effects. This is also a fairly heavy container, and it's completely dark, so this will help prevent any premature oxidation or degrading of the gummies by exposure to sunlight, open air, or heat. Let's open this up now. There is a child-proof cap on the top here, so you will have to press down and twist, and we should be able to get this open. Boy, a mission just to get this open. Almost there. Aha! And there is a little pull-off tab here, which you can peel upwards and back. That was really easy. And already, I haven't even looked inside, but you can see on the rim here, it's coated with sugar crystals. And the gummies are not as large as I expected them to be, although they are a very pretty orange color and very, very soft and squishy. The sugar crystals that do coat the gummy are very small and very fine. I would almost liken it to as if they'd been sprinkled on when these were warm, so they've kind of settled into the texture of these. So let's give it a sniff here. I really don't smell anything other than the gelatin that was used to make these, and sometimes these are vegan, so these are made with, I'm not quite, pectin. I believe pectin is how they get it to be vegan. These are also non-GMO, CGMP, and gluten-free, if that interests you. I'm more excited about the fact that with them being vegan, they're very soft and spongy, and sometimes vegan gummies have the tendency to be very firm, not at all pleasant to chew, and very just unattractive in both scent, texture, smell, all the above. So I'm very excited that Delta Munchies has nailed it so far. We'll give it a taste here, and we'll see if they matched the flavor to the texture and the appearance. That is a peach flavor right there. It is very soft, very, very subtle. It's not an overwhelming, in-your-face peach. There is a noticeable bitterness in the back. It does seem to overpower the peach flavor a little bit, and it's not incredibly peachy, and the bitterness does tend to overpower it, but for a vegan gummy, this is solid. Just wipe my hands of the sugar crystals here. Not a terrible taste, but definitely something you may need to consider rinsing your mouth out with water, brushing your teeth, or finding something to rid your taste buds and your tongue of the bitterness from the hemp. There are a little bit of gummy pieces that get stuck in the back of my teeth. There is a very light coating on the tip of my tongue, but there's not a, I want to say, an overpowering coating that coats the back of my tongue and all of my teeth and just makes it really unpleasant to chew. I'm just fishing the leftover pieces of the chewed up gummy from the back of my teeth. I was expecting a little bit more of a stronger peach flavor, but I will say peach coupled with the word gelato, that does kind of make sense that it was more of a mellow, a subtle peach flavor. And honestly, peach can be a really difficult flavor to recreate in gummy or vape or any other flavor aside from peach. I won't pass judgment on these yet. I will say that I appreciated the texture being very soft and chewy. The sugar crystals weren't crunching between my teeth, and there wasn't any overwhelming desire to rinse my mouth out quickly. It is a little unpleasant, but nothing that I can't tolerate for the next couple of minutes here. I am going to pause the video now. It is 10:23, so around 11:30 or so, I should start to feel the effects. It did say up to 4 hours, and I have not had these gummies before from Delta Munchies, but I will say that I think I've had one gummy from Delta Munchies before, and they did take about 45 minutes to an hour or so. We shall see. I'm going to pause the video, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right. These have got to be the fastest hitting gummies I have ever tried. At almost exactly 30 minutes, I started feeling the effects, and I wanted to wait a little bit longer to make sure I wasn't manifesting the high, and this is intensifying quickly. It's very comfortable, but I definitely know that I'm high, and I actually checked the label on these gummies from Delta Munchies. There is no mention of these being a sativa, hybrid, or indica strain. I typically find that gummies in particular are usually an indica strain, unless otherwise noted specifically. I think there's maybe 2 brands that I've seen that clearly state that they're sativa gummies, but these feel at least a sativa dominant hybrid at the very least. I feel inspired, I feel energetic, I feel very cohesive and coherent. I feel able to clearly put my thoughts together, and really I'm just uplifted. I am alert. I don't feel any sense of couch lock, but I feel very heavy on my shoulders. I feel like there's a weighted blanket just draped over me. Very, very comfortable. There is a lovely tingling on my face, the back of my hand, and my feet. I don't have any sense of dry mouth. I don't have any sense of the munchies, but I do have a very little bit of dry mouth, and I did take a few sips of water before I started the video again. One thing I'm noticing is that I feel like I'm speaking quickly, more quickly than I usually do during gummy highs and edible highs, really. I feel like my thoughts are moving very quickly, and I can't project the words out fast enough, which is really unique when it comes to describing the effects of any type of edibles, or specifically gummies. So I'm enjoying this. I feel motivated to go and do things that I didn't think I'd have time for. And it has been, right now, I want to say 45 minutes. And the high just keeps progressing and getting warmer and a little lighter, if that makes sense. But I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't feel like I have to, go lay down. There's just a lot of good vibes with these gummies. I'm going to stop the video now because I just have all this energy to go and do things and finish tasks before going to sleep. So this has been excellent. I strongly recommend these. I will post a discount code in the description below. I'm very excited to be able to offer you guys some kind of discount for these gummies or anything else from the Delta Munchies brand. If you do get a chance to try these gummies, please drop a comment below. Let me know how you like them and if they're anything similar to the high that I'm experiencing right now. So I hope to hear from you. I look forward to the next video doing with you guys, and please enjoy these. If you do get a chance to try anything from the Delta Munchies brand, I'd love to hear about it. We'll see you next time, guys.